For this video, let's talk about a strategy called T.O.T.E. And this is going to help you in math class if you're iterating your way to success. T.O.T.E stands for test, operate, test, exit. The classic example of T.O.T.E, before we get into a math example, I want to give you a real life example. If you look on your wall in your apartment or your house, you've got a thermostat. Let's say it's winter time or summertime, and you change the temperature so you could feel more comfortable. Using T.O.T E, let's say it's 78 degrees and we want it at 76, right? So we're at 78, we want to drop down to 76. When we flip on the air conditioning, the test is going to be, the thermostat says, what is our target temperature that you programmed? 76. What is the calculated temperature? 78. Now we have to operate because they don't match. So the air conditioner will kick on, the Freon starts cooling the air, and then at certain intervals, the thermostat will test again. It's going to test. It says, okay, in 20 minutes, the temperature is now 77. Great, what's the target? 76? Doesn't work. We got to go back. So the Freon will continue to cool the air. Finally, it drops down to 76 after about an hour and a half. So we operated because it cooled again. Test, 76 equals 76. Great, exit. The key here, and I'm going to give you a math example in a moment, is we run a test, and if they don't match, we're going to operate. We do some sort of operator. Then we're going to test again after a certain amount of time. If the test is successful, we exit. Otherwise, we go back to here and start all over again. Now, a math example, and this is a secret of people who are strong at math exams, but you would never think are good math students. Some of them, if they didn't do this trick, they'd probably be D students, and it goes like this. Take exam. So this is a sample exam. Let's say you're about 3 to 4 days out from the big test or the big quiz. They take a sample exam, right? Now they're going to test. The target they want to get for their live exam is, let's just say 90, right? Their first crack at, we'll just say Algebra 1, they get a 71. Okay, so they operated, they took the exam, 71 is not equal 90, they're going to go back. They're going to study what they were weak on, the stuff they were strong, they'll cover it real quick, and they're going to take another round. This time they get a 78. So they studied which was the operator, they tested again, 78 does not equal 90. They go back again, they look at the stuff that they did wrong. This is the key here. Every time you take a sample exam over and over and over again, the stuff you don't do good should get smaller and smaller and smaller. The stuff you know should get bigger and bigger and bigger. Take the exam again, 86. We're getting closer. Go back, operate, study a little more. Next time we get a 91. So the key here with T.O.T.E is, and there's a lot of students that do this undercover, sometimes the first exam score they get is like a 48. What they're doing is they're testing themselves on the material first. They're gathering what they did wrong, writing it down, and then they're going to go study. They're going to go back and study just for those things only, take it again and again and again and again. And that is how they get great grades. So once again, T.O.T.E is test, operate, test, exit. I promise you, if you use this strategy, you cannot miss.